What's good, people? Let's back at it again. Bevel, you know, the shaving company, you know, they've taken the world by storm. Let me Google Bevel to tell you about. Maybe they got a Wikipedia page. Oh, shit. You know, getbevel.com. It's, you know, the Cadillac of beard trimmers and shavers for the African American, the Akata to shine. You see right here, it takes you to the site. You know, they got it's supposed to the shit is fire. You know what I mean? They all handheld stuff help prevent razor bumps. You know, when I was in the service, man, they used to, like, you know, because the shine, when the African American, he shaves, you know, military, you're supposed to keep a clean shaven face, but the shine's hairs, our hair is so curly, it'll curl, for the men it'll curl right back in your face if you keep getting it like cut close, you know what I mean? So your face will bump out. And they give you all these stuff, like some of the stuff you see here, not as fancy. It was years ago. They go like I guess they call them loofahs. You brush your face so you can stand the hairs up, then you can trim them up or something like that. Or sometimes they got this chemical. That shit smell like hell, man. They get my dad used to use it all the time to shave. It's like a chemical, and you paste it on there, and you flip it up. I ain't like that too much, but anyway. Sometimes I just said, fuck it, screw it. You know what I mean? Have my shit rough. But I would bump out on one side. One side of my face bumps more than the other. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get past that. They've got, when grooming and life intersect to unlock Bevel code. Grooming tips. Should men use concealer? This is what we're doing. Like, I'm not even... Concealer is a type of makeup, I guess. Let's look at it. Concealer. You know, all those YouTube people, you know, CoverGirl. It's a makeup, right? It's a type of cosmetic that is used to mask dark circles, age spots, large pores, and other small blemishes visible on the skin. And it's similar to foundation, but thicker and used to hide different pigments by blending the imperfection into the surrounding skin tone. Both concealer and... Where am I at? This is concealer. Wait, where was I at? Both concealer and foundation are typically used to make skin appeal more uniform in color. Those two types of cosmetics differ in that concealers tend to be more heavily pigmented, although concealer and foundation are both available in a wide range of opacity. Concealer can be used alone or with foundation. It comes in different forms from liquid to powder. First commercially available, 1954, blah, blah, blah. It is used to cover serious skin discolorations, scars, and vitiligo. Whatever, however you say that. Vitiligo? It's a tongue twister. So now they're asking, like, should men use concealer? As men, drawing the line between I care about how I look and I don't care is pretty thin. Of course, getting a haircut is accessible, and as of late, finding time to care for your hands and feet are the norm. But anything that goes beyond that, those societal borders can be deemed unmasculine. Makeup makes for a great example. In this case, we're talking concealer. Now, if the word concealer has feeling all uncomfortable, here's why it shouldn't. The truth is, men have been wearing makeup for years. The athletes and celebs we love, I don't love them, pause, wear it for commercials and movies you watch. In the end, it's all part of a well-polished look, because even though guys don't believe it, at times that pimple or hyperpigmentation requires some attention. Hey, don't take it from us. We spoke with dermatologist Michelle Henry of Sadic Dermatology in New York about unmasking stuff, and here's what she had to say. Let's look at the staff. Sorry. Well, let's go with what she said while that loads. I figure most guys would like to know if concealers are even healthy for the skin. Using thick oil-based concealers and primers can cause acne by clogging the pores and holding on to free radicals, which can damage the skin and cause premature aging. However, using non-comedogenic or oil-free concealer is safe for the skin, but keep in mind how you use it is important as well. Do you feel wearing concealer can be helpful in certain situations, especially if you're constantly in front of the camera? I think that in certain settings, concealers are useful, can look great, but they should not be worn longer than needed. It should be removed with a good cleanser, makeup, and remover followed by a good eye cream. If used in the eye area, with antioxidants to prevent any damage or acne. Why would I do all that just to have to do all that? You know what I mean? On top of you putting concealer on your face, then you have to do maintenance because you put this stuff on your face. I don't know. This is beyond me. I've well past this generation of fucking men with fucking wearing makeup and knowing what makeup is and stuff like that. What particular makeup does. Like, I'll fucking go outside and have a catch with a baseball. I'm like, I don't get that. Are there any concealers you recommend? Is Neil Sadiq? Is that his last name? Oh, Michelle Henry. Let me see. Michelle Henry. Is she here? No, I don't know. She's just she's not on the list of physicians. This just means she's not a doctor. I'm dying to know what Michelle Henry looks like. Let me go to Google. Sorry, people. She works for Sadiq Dermatology. Is she a doctor? Images. Is this her? Or this must be her. There. You know, when they always want to get when they always want to get the black man all hemmed up, man, doing something really crazy, like wearing concealer. You know who they send out. You know who they send out. A well-educated sister. You know, she's a doctor. She got them papers on the wall. She got the big boy papers on the wall. She tell y'all put some concealer on your face. Well, like, what do I look like, man? I'm gonna go play ball, right? Let me put some concealer on my face. These people can't even be serious with this shit, man. Bevel can't even be serious. Okay, in closing, how should men feel about concealers in general? I think men should open to using makeup responsibly to improve their appearance and self-confidence. I don't want this. See, that's the problem, and you know, I don't want anything unnatural to give me self-confidence. You know, that's a crutch, and this is, you take that crutch away, then what do you have? You know, you shouldn't need makeup to have self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? That men don't work that way. You know, you either have it or you don't. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be confident at all times and do whatever you got to do. You know, she's looking at it from a woman's point of view. She's not looking from a man's point of view. Then they go on to you know, understanding your tone. They break the whole thing down. How to apply our favorite concealers. Bobby Brown's face touch-up stick. Like what? Product not carried, you know. So I don't know about that. Perfect the canvas. Words by Corey Chalamu. Let's see what he looks like. I always got to see who writes these articles, man. Oh, he's got an Instagram with his first name, so you know he's. I don't know who he is. He's just taking pictures. Do I see any repeats here? Is this him? No, he's a photographer. Hold on, let me. This must be this Sean right here. You know, I think one thing I tell about African Americans, the Akatas, the Shines, they worry about their appearance too much. Like ridiculous. I think we need to dial that back a bit. a few parsecs. We need to dial that back. And this is just a further extension of that. I don't think men need to wear makeup like that. I think you should have confidence in yourself for the reasons they give. Like that's not a reason at all. That's not even good. Like I don't even prefer women to have wear a lot of makeup. You know what I'm saying? I still think it's probably age in your face and shit like that. Like if there was between a woman with makeup and one without, you're gonna go with the one without. You know, and they don't wear makeup to, you know, for the man. They wear it for themselves. They're trying to look better than the next another woman. That's the competition. It's not about men. So what men are gonna wear makeup for? To look better than the other man. See, that's the game. That's the game. This is the elves. This is the brackets. That's how they do. That's how they work. Is there an agenda? Of course. It's all in your face. It's in everybody's face, and people just deny it. I'm done, man. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'm out of here.